You're with us, you're surrounding us, and you're walking with us. God, we thank you so much for these men, for these police officers that are keeping us safe and choose to stand for us, God. And we thank you so much for just the way that you're changing the way that Lexington is going to work, God, the way that you're changing the dynamic. You are changing the system. You are changing lives and hearts. Thank you so much for your strength and your power. We know that it's only you. It is only you, Jesus. We know that you're here, and we thank you so much for that. This has been a really long prayer, so I'm gonna say goodbye, Jesus. But we know you're here. We thank you so much for what you're doing.
How we doing?
Peter. And then, of course, that moment where police took that knee, it really seemed to calm tensions. We saw protesters hugging police following that moment. I spoke to some protesters. They said it just meant the world to them that police would do that, that would show them that kind of respect. And then protesters cleared out because at 8 o'clock that curfew went into effect. And so they followed the rules.
When David fought Goliath, and that mighty giant fell, he proved to his people that God was alive in Israel. Lord, I'm available to you, and I'm wanting to be you. Yes, I am, Lord. Come on and use me. Come on and use me, Lord. Just move on. Take my hand and my feet, touch my heart, speak to me, Lord. You can use anything, Lord. You can use me.
Not only for George, but we here for Black, you know. Enough is enough. We just wanna this have to stop.
And this movie is not only for Blacks, it's for all minorities who's been struggling and being mistreated by the police.
네, 4초 남았습니다.
In Denver, Colorado, the protests here, like other places, are often loud. Other times, quietly solemn. And still going strong, 3 weeks after George Floyd's death at the knee of that Minneapolis police officer. Across the country, tens of thousands have taken to the streets from LA to New York, Atlanta to Portland. Then there is Parachute, Colorado.
Black Lives Matter!
Population 1,120. 200 miles west of Denver, about 20 protesters gathered here Friday night in front of the local police department, which only has 5 cops. The chief came out to offer cold water.
I can't breathe!
The protest lasted about an hour. Then organizer Joanne Gibson led a small march to hang signs above the interstate.
It's important to say that this is not just an issue in big cities just because there's more people. It's an issue here.
In small towns like Alpine, Texas, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and Lodi, California, the name George Floyd is echoing through the consciousness of rural, mostly white America, putting uncomfortable conversations front and center, often for the first time.
Maybe like so many Americans, I feel like I just woke up.